Hello everyone. Today we are going to solve exercise 11.1 from the textbook of CBSE Board NCERT Mathematics of grade 6. So let's start. Exercise 11.1. Here this is the first question. Find the rule which gives the number of matchsticks required to make the following matchstick patterns. Use a variable to write the rule. Now here I'll tell you, first of all, variable is a letter which we use instead of number, and variable does not have a constant value. We can change the value of that variable. Okay. Now you will understand with the answers of these questions. So let's solve. Here the first pattern is of letter T. Now here they have used two matchsticks to draw T. Okay. So if I need more T's, then how many matchsticks are required? For that we have to write a rule. Okay. As see here, to draw one T we need two matchsticks. So to draw two T's, then I need four matchsticks, right? Two for one matchstick and one of some two for second matchsticks. Sorry, second T. Okay. Now if I have to draw three T's, then I need six matchsticks. So I need matchsticks in the multiple of 2, right? Because why in the multiple of 2? Because to draw one T I need two matchsticks. Okay, so the rule for this will be 2x. Here the x represents the number of respective letters formed. Okay, now see here, to draw Z I need three matchsticks, right? So to draw two Z's, then I need six matchsticks, because to draw one Z I need three, and one more for one more Z I need again three. So 3 plus 3 is 6. Now if I need to draw three Z's, then I need 3 plus 3 plus 3 gives you the answer as 9 matchsticks. So here to draw the pattern of letter Z, I need the matchsticks in the multiple of 3's. So the rule for this, it will be 3x. Okay. Now for the letter U, I need again for one U, I need three matchsticks. Therefore here the rule is 3x, because here also again I need the matchsticks in the multiple of 3. Okay. Now here in the pattern of V, I need two matchsticks to draw one V. Okay. So here we have the rule as 2x, because here again if I have to draw two V's, then I need the matchsticks 4. Why? Because for one V I need two matchsticks, and for another V I need another two matchsticks. So here I need the matchsticks in the multiple of 2. Therefore here the rule is 2x. Now for the pattern E, see here, let's count the matchsticks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So the rule for here is 5x, because for one E I need 5 matchsticks. So for 2E I need 10 matchsticks. For 3E I need 15 matchsticks, and so on. Therefore the rule is here 5x. Now for the pattern S, see here, let's count the number of matchsticks. 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So the rule for S is also 5x. Now for the letter A, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6. So the rule is here 6x. Understood? So here x is a variable and 2 is a constant number. So these things are called as algebraic variables. Okay. Now let's move to the next question, that is second one. We already know the rule for the pattern of letters L, C and F. Some of the letters from question number 1 given above gives us the same rule as that given by L. Which are these? Why does this happen? See here, first of all I'll tell you, For L we need 2 matchsticks. Therefore the rule for L is 2x. Now here 2x is for T is there and 2x is for V is there. So A and D are the same as a rule are the same for these. Why does this happen? Because the number of matchsticks required in each of them is 2. Okay. Now let's move to the next question, that is third one. Cadets are marching in a parade. There are 5 cadets in a row. What is the rule which gives the number of cadets given the number of rows? Okay, use n for the number of rows. Now, first of all, we will write the given things. That is, there are 5 cadets in a row. Okay, there are 5 cadets in one row. Okay, and if we have n number of rows, then the rule for this is number of cadets in n rows is equal to 5n. Okay, so this is the rule because in one row we have 5 cadets. So in n number of rows we have 5n cadets. Okay. Now let's move to the next question, that is fourth one. If there are 50 mangoes in a box, means there is a box in that we have 50 mangoes. How will you write the total number of mangoes in terms of the number of boxes? Use B for the number of boxes. See here, they have given us that there are 50 mangoes in one box and we have to use B for number of boxes. Now if we have 2 boxes, then we have 100 mangoes. If we have 3 boxes, then we have 150 mangoes. Therefore total number of mangoes in B boxes is 50B. This is the rule for this question. Okay. Now let's move to the next question, that is fifth one. The teacher distributes 5 pencils per student. Can you tell how many pencils are needed? Given the number of students, use S for the number of students. Okay. So here they have told us that teacher distributes 5 pencils per student. For each student she is giving 5 pencils. Okay. And they have told us that number of students are S. So we have to write the rule as number of pencils for S students is 5S. Okay, it's very easy just if you understand the concept. Now in the next question we have a bird flies 1 kilometer in 1 minute. Okay, the bird flies 1 kilometer in 1 minute. Can you express the distance covered by the bird in terms of its flying time in minutes? Use T for flying time in minutes. Okay, so we know that the bird flies 1 kilometer in 1 minute and the time taken by the bird is T. Then the rule will be distance covered by the bird in T minutes is 1T, which we can write it as T kilometer. Okay. So in 1 minute, in T minutes, that bird covers T kilometer distance. Okay. Now here we have the next question, that is seventh one. Radha is drawing a dot rangoli, a beautiful pattern of lines joining dots with chalk powder. She has 9 dots in a row. How many dots will her rangoli have for our rows? Okay, the same question is repeated, same as that cadets. Okay, where there were 5 cadets in a row. Now here we have 9 dots in a row. Okay, so first of all, I'll write here the number of dots in a row is 9 and we have number of rows as r. Therefore, the rule for this will be number of dots in r rows is equal to 9r. Okay. Now we have the next question as how many dots are there if there are 8 rows. Okay. Now here for r rows we have the rule as 9r. So for 8 rows. So if number of rows are 8, then the number of dots in 8 rows will be 9 into 8, which is equal to 72. Okay. Now if there are 10 rows, then number of dots in 10 rows is equal to 9 into 10, which is equal to 90. Understood? So it's very easy. In the next question we have Leela is Radha's younger sister. Okay, Leela is Radha's younger sister. Leela is 4 years younger than Radha. Okay, can you write Leela's age in terms of Radha's age? Take Radha's age to be x years. So here given is what Leela is 4 years younger than Radha, okay, and Radha's age is x years. Now assume that if Radha's age is 10 years, then Leela's age will be 10 minus 4, which is equal to 6 years. What we did here to find the Leela's age, we subtracted 4 from Radha's age, right? So the rule for this is Leela's age in terms of Radha's age is x minus 4 years. Okay, understood? Now we have the next question, that is ninth one. Mother has made laddus. She gives some laddus to guests and family members. Still 5 laddus remain. Okay, if the number of laddus mother gave away is L, how many laddus did she make? So here first of all we will write the given things, that the number of remaining laddus are 5. We have 5 laddus remained and mother gave away L laddus. So many laddus she gave away to her relatives, that is family members, and now we have 5 laddus remaining. Now we have to find how many laddus did she make. To find the total number of laddus, what we have to do? We have to add this 5 to this L number of laddus, right? So the rule is number of laddus she made is L plus 5. Okay. Now let's move to the next question, that is 10th one. Oranges are to be transferred from larger boxes into smaller boxes. Okay, see here. There is a large box of oranges that we have to transfer into smaller boxes. When a large box is emptied, the oranges from it fill 2 smaller boxes. Okay. So when this box gets emptied, the 2 boxes gets filled, but still 10 oranges remain outside. If the number of oranges in a small box are taken to be x, so x number of oranges there in this box and x number of oranges are there in this box. What is the number of oranges in the larger box? That we have to find out. Okay. So first of all, number of oranges in larger box, we can write it as number of oranges in these 2 boxes plus 10, right? So number of oranges in 2 smaller boxes plus 10. So but we know that here in 1 smaller box we have x number of oranges. So number of oranges in larger box can be written as x plus 10, right? So the rule is number of oranges in larger box, we can write it as 2x plus 10, because x plus x is 2x. So 2x plus 10. Okay. Now we have the 11th question, that is we have here 2 questions. Let's solve one by one. So the first one, look at the following matchstick pattern of squares. So here there is a pattern of squares. The squares are not separate. Okay, so remember this, squares are not separate. 2 neighboring squares have a common matchstick. Here there is a common matchstick for 2 neighboring squares. See here for these 2 we have this common matchstick, and for these 2 we have this common matchstick. Okay, so observe the patterns and find the rule that gives the number of matchsticks in terms of the number of squares. They have given us a hint, as if you remove the vertical stick at the end, you will get the pattern of C's. Okay, so if I remove the matchstick which is present at the end of the pattern, then I get the pattern as C. See here, in this first one square, if I remove this line, I get the pattern as C here. 1 C is there. Okay, in this pattern, if I remove this line, then I'll get 2 C's, here 1 C and this second C. If I remove here this matchstick, then I'll get 1 C, second C and third C. Okay, if I remove here this matchstick, then I get 1 C, second C, third C and fourth C. Okay, so if I see, to make one square, no sorry, for one C I need 3 matchsticks, right? So number of C's can be found out by the rule as 3n. Here n is the number of C's. Okay, so if I need to draw one C, then I need to convert this n by 1. Then I'll get the number of sticks needed to draw a one stick, a one C. Okay, so to draw C's, I got the rule. Okay, now to draw square, to draw one square, I need one C and one stick, right? To draw two squares, I need two C's and one stick, and so on. Therefore, the rule for this pattern is 3n plus 1. Here 3n is the number of C's and plus 1. Understood? So this is the rule. Okay. Now we have the second question in this 11th only. In the given figure, a matchstick pattern of triangles. Here now in this figure we have the pattern of triangles. As in exercise 11a above, find the general rule that gives the number of matchsticks in terms of the number of triangles. Now this question is same as the previous one, just we have to find the rule for this. Okay. Now, if you look carefully at this pattern, you will understand that if I remove same as before the last stick of this pattern, then I get the pattern of V here. See here. In the first triangle, if I remove this stick, then I get the pattern as V. Now here, if I remove this, I get here two V's. Right? If I remove this stick, then I get here three V's. See here. Now here I get 4 V's, right? So, and I understood that to draw one V, I need two sticks here, right? I need two sticks to draw one V. So, I got the rule for V's as 2m. Here m is the number of V's, okay? So, to draw this pattern, to draw one triangle, I need one V and one stick. Right? To draw two triangles, I need two V's and one stick. Therefore, the rule for this pattern is 2m plus 1, where 2m is the number of V's and plus 1. Okay? So, here the exercise 11.1 ends. If you have any doubt, you can ask me in the comment box. If you like my teaching, then please subscribe to my channel. Bye everyone.